playing my cards. On the rear, I got bro with the rug. He gon' shoot at the minute he saw it. He gon' take off on point in the mines. Get that money and fuck on these hoes. Running up and he stick to the code. Double Lord, it's the life that he chose. I be stepping in modular mode. I got Louboutin out on my clothes. On these pills, I be tweaking them froze. Honey took straight off his nose. Honey wipe straight off his nose. My baby be screaming, I slay.
And if you guys don't know me, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Terriana Trailer. Today in this video, we are gonna talk about how I gain weight. I know you guys have probably been wondering, like, what happened to Terriana? Where has she been? Honestly, guys, I've been just trying to get my life together, trying to become a better person overall. You know, like last year, 2020, with all this COVID stuff going on, it's kind of been crazy. Things have been hectic. Last year was my first semester of fall in college, so that was really hectic. And also, you know, my kids' birthdays, Christmas time, you know, shopping and work, and I just kind of got caught up with everything. And you know, I had to take a break from YouTube, you know. So, but I'm back. That's all that matters, is I'm back. And the new video for this year, starting off, is gonna be how I gain weight. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures from like my before and my after. Total transformation. I'm just trying to keep on gaining weight until I probably get to like maybe 155, 160. So yeah, once I hit to 155, 160, then I'll probably stop, and I'll probably just try to keep it there, to try to maintain that. But it's honestly been easy for me. So if you guys want to learn how I gain weight, and hopefully this works for you too, keep on watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell your man, tell everybody. Okay, matter of fact, we're gonna rewind. All right, we're just gonna rewind a little bit. So I think it was last year, beginning of 2020, I was telling my boyfriend, like, you know, actually I think it was 2019, I was trying to start gaining weight. One of the two, 2019 or 2020. I just remember telling him, like, you know, I want to gain weight. I'm trying to get to 150 pounds, you know. So we would like go out to eat and stuff, and I would try to like count the calories, like, oh, this is a Snapple. Let me see. Oh, it's 100 calories per how many servings? Like, you know, I was really like trying to be on it, but it's not good to do that. The reason why is because, honestly, if you think about it, if you cook, like, you know what I'm saying, I cook. So if I'm not
yes,
cooking,
sir, I do.
It's really hard to keep up with the calories in everything. Like, everything we eat pretty much has calories in it, unless it says 0 calories. So, you know, say you're making spaghetti. You got to count the calories of the noodles. You got to count the calories of the meat. You got to count the calories of all the cans of tomatoes that you're using. You got to count the calories of all the seasoning that you're using. You got to count the calories of the bell peppers, the onions that you're probably chopping up into there, the sausages that you might be putting into there. You got to count the calories of the garlic bread. You got to count the calories of the butter that's going on top of the garlic bread. Like, it's just a lot. So, if like trying to keep up with every single calorie that you're putting into your body is a lot. Another thing that I noticed is, like, you know, based off your happiness. Well, for myself, I noticed when I would be like stressed out, like whether it was like about school, whether it's about like life, family, whatever, if I'm stressed out, I'm not eating. Like, I don't have an appetite. It's like my appetite is gone, and then I'll be like so hungry, and I'm like, I have to eat something. I'll make a sandwich or something, and I'll probably take 2 bites of it, and I won't eat the rest of it, and that will like get me over to the next day. You know what I'm saying? So like your happiness, like your stress, all that plays a big factor in you like gaining weight and, you know, your overall health and stuff like that. Like now, well, honestly, like, yeah, I just like noticed too, like me being in a relationship with my boyfriend and stuff like that, like we're pretty much always happy. Like we always happy. And I'm not even trying to say like that to make it seem like we're perfect or whatever, you know. But it's like he just makes me happy. So I'm happy. So my weight has just been coming, like. And then it's like, he always asks me, like, oh, have you ate today? What did you eat? You know? So it's like things like that, it keeps my weight coming, you know? And also, it's just easier said than done. But I promise you, if you stop trying to focus so much of, I gotta gain weight, then it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't write down your calories. Don't go download one of them goddamn apps on your phone trying to count the calories that you're intaking every goddamn day, trying to tell yourself, oh, I have to eat 3,000 calories if I want to get to this. Don't do that, okay? It's gonna drive you crazy. 2, if you're stressing out about anything, you need to start cutting things off. Anything that's bringing that stress to your life needs to get cut off. If it's school that's stressing you out, then you need to figure out, okay, is my grades, do I need to get a tutor? You know, do I need the extra help? You know what I'm saying? If you're working and going to school, you got to make sure that you're making time to where you know, you're balancing things out, because stress is not going to help you gain weight. If anything, it's not going to make you have an appetite. You're not going to want to eat. You're going to be up all night. It's very important to sleep, you know. And then also something I do, I mean, I'm not trying to sound fat or whatever, but like every time that I eat, I have to have a snack after. You know what I'm saying? Like if I make tacos or something like that, after I eat my 3 tacos, I'm gonna go and eat a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Or like I'm gonna go eat a honey bun, or I'm gonna go eat some peanut butter cookies. You know, it's like I always have to have a snack after I eat. And then after I eat, have my snack, drink me some water or some Snapple, and like I'll be good to go. Okay. And I make sure that I try to eat 3 times a day, snacks in between, and my last meal of the day, like before I KO, it's always a big meal. And then like I always eat a big meal at the end of the day, eat my snack, drink, and I'll probably eat like some Lucas, like, because if you know me like off of YouTube and like know me like through Snapchat or Facebook and stuff like that, I have to have my pink Lucas. Try it, it's really good. But I'll eat that too, and then I'll go to sleep. You know, so it's pretty much like I eat that big meal and then I go to sleep. So it's like that meal sits on me, you know. It's not like I eat and then I'm just going out running errands, running around, going to the gym, or, you know, just doing all this extra stuff. Like, no. Once I eat that last meal of the day, I'm in the bed. I'm not getting out the bed. Don't ask me to do nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Okay. So yeah, just happiness, eating big meals, and not counting my calories are the ways that I've like honestly gained weight, you know, and actually making sure that I eat. Like if you're not gonna cook, then go out to get you something to eat. You know, you gotta do one or the other. You can't just not cook and then just sit there and starve yourself all day. Like you gotta do something. Okay. Please don't go try to buy no gain weight pills. Don't try to put all this type of chemicals into your body and stuff like that. You know, I feel like the best way for you to gain weight is by eating. That's clear. That's like the most obvious thing. We all know that. If you don't have an appetite, I know they have apetamin. I know some girls who do take the apetamin. But I personally have people that I know that have taken apetamin, and I know that for like the first couple of days it makes you really sleepy. And then after that it kind of it makes you have an appetite to eat, you know. But the only thing that kind of scares me about apetamin is what happens when you stop taking it. Does your appetite stay there, or does the appetite go away when you stop taking that, you know, that syrup? So, you know, if you guys decide to take that, you know, just be careful and be cautious of anything that you put into your body. But for me, my ways was just cutting out the stress, making sure that I'm eating, and kind of just stop subconsciously thinking about gaining weight. I just was just living life, and it happened, you know. And honestly, I'm happy with my weight right now. I want to gain a little bit more weight, but I'm not like thinking about like, oh, I gotta gain weight. Like no, I'm just taking it day by day, making sure I'm cooking for my family. And I mean, as you can see, it's coming. I'm fitting my clothes better. I like the way I look. You know, it's nothing like fitting your clothes to the T. Like when you put on that little tight dress that you bought in the size down because you want it to look real good, and it's hugging you in all the right places. It's no better feeling than that. You know, like, and people that don't know me, like, I've always been getting called skinny, like my whole life. Oh, I had a cousin tell me that I look like Angela Bassett. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, but I was just real buff and stuff like that. I was running track. But my whole life, I've always been skinny, like 6-pack, abs, you know, like I played sports, so I know that did play a part in it, but it's still the fact that I used to get talked about so much for just being skinny, like healthy. I was still healthy, but skinny. So I feel like subconsciously I started to want to gain weight because people like frowned upon being skinny so much, like especially like in my personal opinion, and people that I was around, it was something that, oh, she's thick, oh, she got a big butt, oh, she got big boobs, oh, she's this, oh, she over here, she's skinny, you know. So it's always been like that for me. So I feel like subconsciously that's why I wanted to originally start gaining weight. But now, like now that I'm older and things like that, I'm not gaining weight for nobody else. I'm not gaining weight for approval from society. I'm not gaining weight to approve my family. You know, I'm not gaining weight for my boyfriend. I'm doing it genuinely because this is what I want to do, and I like the way my clothes look when I put them on. Just having a little bit of extra weight on myself, you know. And And it's just a good feeling. Like it's a good feeling being in love with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And things that you do, you have to make sure you do them for yourself. Because at the end of the day, people are always going to talk about you. People are always going to judge you. Like nobody's perfect. So they're always going to be able to find something in their eyes that they feel is wrong with you. So whatever you do, you have to make sure that it's a decision that you're making for yourself. You know, and like even girls that want to go out and, you know, get like their bodies done, like far as like the BBLs and like, you know, the butt implants and things like that. If that's what you want to do, then you go do that. But one thing I can say about getting a BBL, which is like a transfer, like liposuction, and they transfer into certain places that you want, is you can't get a BBL if you're goddamn skinny, okay? Because they are not going to have any fat from anywhere in your body to suck it from, okay? So they're going to need fat to transfer to other areas of your body. So if you want to get a BBL, then your ass need to gain some type of weight. Whether you gain that weight in your stomach or wherever you gain that weight, you have to gain some type of weight so that they can take that with the liposuction and transfer it to where you want it to go. So that's why I'm giving you guys this video. So regardless of whatever you decide to do, however you want to gain your weight, however you want to get your booty, however you want to get your legs, however you want to have your titties, whatever, like, you just have to make sure that you're eating, you're gaining your little weight, and I mean, things is gonna happen. Don't stress it. Causing stress, cut it out your life. Make sure you're eating 3 times a day with your snacks in between. Make sure that last meal of the day is a large meal. Make sure after you eat that, you go on to bed. Okay, you're not up running around trying to go work out all of a sudden. Are you just moving around the house trying to clean things, organize things? No, lay it down. Lay it down. But other than that, you know, guys, this was just a real simple, easy video, and I just want you guys to do whatever you guys feel like is best for you. But these are just some tips and things that work for myself. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you end up trying it and it works for you, you know, comment back, message me, just let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube video. And now let me tell you guys this: I will not be going anywhere anymore. Your girl is back. Your girl is here to stay, and I want to keep these videos coming in and keep these videos dropping. And if you've been still subscribing and you still been hanging in there with me, let's go. It's 2021. Period.